Bless up my people. Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Anissa Rose. Thanks to all the new subscribers. Thanks to the returning subscribers. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Turn the post notification bell on. Put it on all so you won't miss an upload from me. On the road to 20k, help me to get there, my people. So in this one, my people, back with an update as it pertains the new commissioner of police, and we're seeing where top officials bump heads on where the commissioner of police should be chosen from. As well as we're seeing where opposition leader Mark Golding outlines policies and plans to fight corruption in Jamaica. Stay tuned for the details at hand. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Go over to my other platform. Subscribe over there. Get that channel to 1k for me, please and thanks. So let me first kick off the video with the update, my people. And you all seen I just uploaded a video a while ago where I showed you 4 potential, candidates for the new role of the commissioner of police. And we're seeing where some top officials are basically bumping heads on where the commissioner of police should be chosen from. And we're seeing University of the West Indies leading expert on national security and economic development, Professor Anthony Clayton, says he believes that the Commissioner of Police should come from outside applicants to ensure the best person for the job is selected.
I am all in favour of inviting applications from abroad for a number of reasons. One of them is that you never know if you've got the best candidates if you don't look at the widest pool. The JCF have always preferred internal candidates. I myself think that there's a danger in that. The strength is that you get somebody who knows the situation that they're going to have to police, but the risk is that over time, you develop a more introverted culture. And that is really good. So even if you don't appoint somebody from outside, it's always a good idea to throw the door open and invite applications from outside. For the first time in a long time, we've actually got a very strong pool of candidates, at least the ones that we know about. But the challenge here is this. You don't necessarily appoint somebody to be a commissioner on the basis of a very strong track record to date. You have to think about what challenges the force will be facing over the next few years, what the critical tasks are. And then from there you work out what is the skill set that we most need at this point, and then you match that against the best candidates who put themselves forward.
But criminologist and security expert Dr. Jason McKay says the next leader of the JCF should come from the 4 current deputy commissioners of police who have all been invited to interviews for the post.
I think it's important that you look on the work that has been done over the last 6 years, and if you think it's positive, and I do, that you'd like to keep it going. And I think the 4 deputies were the ones who would have run the main departments of the forces over the last 6 years. And I think it is a credible performance during the tenure of Major Anderson. So I believe we should select from the actual core of deputies that are there. I think the most important thing is to select someone who can motivate the 14,000 strong workforce. And if it's motivated, you're likely to get a better performance. That now will more than likely happen if you select someone from within the force.
While former police commissioner Rear Admiral Hardley Lewin says anyone vying to replace Major General Anthony Anderson should be subjected to extensive vetting. And the commissioner must also include looking at leadership and professional abilities of such candidate.
In seeking to appoint a new commissioner of police, I think the first order of business is that we need to know who we are considering. And I have a 3-stage approach. The first step, the applicants must submit to what I call a smell test. And the smell test would be polygraph and an inquiry into areas of professional history. We do not want a commissioner coming to the job who have skeletons. It compromises his or her ability to lead effectively. And secondly, under the smell test is the examination of finances and other assets, and you seek explanations for anything that might be outliers. What kind of commissioner does the force need at this time in terms of what leadership style is best suited for the force today? And matching that, one would have to ask, how do the applicants match up to those traits, those styles that you're looking for in the commissioner of police? You have to inquire into areas of their professional history. You do not want a commissioner who comes there with skeletons who can be compromised because of some issue of probity or some in his past, yeah? Coupled with that, I know they're required to make annual returns and so on, but maybe you have to go further. Let's look at the finances, assets, and so on. Now, I had to do these too. I had to undergo them to become commissioner, so it's nothing new.
But I want to hear full opinion, my people, even though we know that the public doesn't have a say in where or who becomes the commissioner of police at any given time. But for my take, I truly believe that one with experience and one who was trained and in the JCF profession should, be picked from amongst that category to be the commissioner of police. But I want to hear from Uno, and seeing that they had taken Mr. Anthony Anderson, who wasn't JCF trained, and appointed him into that role. But let me hear what says Uno based on all these three experts giving their take on where the commissioner of police should come from. My take is the commissioner of police should come from the JCF body, along with criteria that the former commissioner of police had stated. Moving right along, my people, we're seeing where opposition leader Mark Golding outlines policies and plans to help in the fight against corruption. And we know that corruption is a whole thing as it pertains to surrounding public figures, especially politicians. And so he's trying to put out policies and plans to help eradicate that as much as possible. And he outlined 3 steps, so to speak, and number 1 says, make further needed adjustments to Jamaica's anti-corruption laws and institutional framework to make them more effective. Number 2, he says, pass impeachment legislation to hold parliamentarians to account for serious misdeeds. And we know that he had formulated a impeachment legislation which didn't really take any footing with the Andrew Holness-led administration because they didn't act up on it. And thirdly, he's saying introduce a recall system that would see elected officials booted from office for non-performance or for their involvement in illicit activities. And I agree with this, and this is nothing new, but as I said before, these were formulated by him from in, I think, about 2015, 2016, and same was not acted upon by this current administration. We don't see them have any form of recall or any impeachment legislation for the powers that be who are, in breach of the law or in breach of any form of illicit activity. But wanna make me know what you think, my people, of all of this that Mark Golding plans to bring to the table if given the opportunity to be the next governing party of Jamaica. Chat up in the comment section and me hear what I say. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Run over to my other platform, Instagram and Facebook, and follow me over there at Anissa Bell Rose. Check out the YouTube store, make a purchase, it goes in support of the channel. Check out the YouTube membership, you get a lot of benefits by becoming a member. Member shout out goes to Angela as well as Yvonne Wallace. Big up on yourself, thanks for the continued support. Thanks for joining the ABR family. You too, my people, can join, but only a small fee of $5 per month, and you'll become a member. You get special member badges that will set you separate and apart from all others who are in the comment section. We do notification shout out in each and every video to be a part of that. All you have to do is be the first to like, comment and subscribe, and you'll be featured in the following video to come. This notification shout out goes to Dayton Graham. Big up yourself, Dayton. Thanks for the continued support from each and every subscriber. New viewers, come on board, journey with me, join the family. Subscribe to the channel. Like up the videos, share out the videos. Support the ABR movement by playing your part. Get these videos to at least 1,000 likes. Share out the video as I said. Stay tuned for more videos. Stay tuned for more updates. Big up on yourself.